Okay, so I'm browning pork sausage right now. I'm going to turn this into Italian sausage with just some seasonings, just like Italian style seasonings. But you could use ground beef too. Works just the same. I got a pot going for our pasta. And all you're going to need for these are some jumbo shells to stuff your shells, cheese to top it. I do a mixture of Colby Jack and mozzarella usually, and then you're going to need some sort of pasta sauce. We can ours, and then we're going to be using broccoli as our side tonight. If you wanted to, you could stuff your shells with ricotta and different things like that. We just don't particularly like a lot of that, so we skip it. We just shove ours with the meat and sauce mixture, top it with cheese, bake it in the oven until the cheese melts, and it is a little cup of lasagna. It's perfection, and we love it a lot. Definitely a family favorite, so let's go ahead and get to cooking. Okay, just for the seasonings on our meat, I'm doing pepper and some Lawry's, just basic stuff. And now I also have minced garlic in the bottom of my pan as well with a little bit of oil. But then I'm just going to top it with oregano and basil. And that's going to be our seasoning for our meat. Okay, and here's our basil. Very simple. This is just a pound of meat, but you could do more if you wanted to. You could also do a mixture of pork and beef. I've done that as well, and it's really tasty. And once our meat is cooked, I'm just going to dump the sauce right in with this, heat our sauce up, and then we're just waiting for our pasta water to come to boil, and we'll be able to stuff shells. It's a really quick meal, especially because you can prep all of these things earlier and just have it ready to assemble when it comes to be dinner time. Okay, so for this part, all you have to do is take your cooked shells and stuff in your meat and sauce mixture. You can see Colt is having way too much fun here helping, but all you have to do is stuff them in and then kind of just put them wherever in the lasagna pan. And once all of my shells were filled and I ran out of space in my lasagna pan, I just topped the whole thing with shredded cheese and pop it in the oven until the cheese is melted and everything's kind of warm and ooey gooey and delicious, I guess. And that's really it. I accidentally deleted the clip of it coming out of the oven, but really simple, really easy, and everybody loves this dish. It's definitely a crowd favorite, so you should definitely try this one. Tonight for dinner, for one of our family favorites, I am making crunch wraps. I've made these a couple times on my channel, but I have changed the way I had made them as of recently. So here I have a pound of ground beef. You can use your meat of choice, but just regular taco meat, regular taco seasoning. Easy, right? Okay, lovely. I take these big, large flour tortillas from Aldi, these small flour tortillas from Aldi, a tostada, welcome to my real life, baby's up here, and I also take a can of this gourmet nacho cheese dip sauce, and this is everything. Now, we will dip ours in sour cream or salsa. I don't put those in my crunch wraps, and then I will serve this avocado ranch chopped salad kit on the side, and it's like a Mexican-y-ish style salad, and together they're really, really good. So this salad has cabbage, taco cheese, obviously like an avocado ranch dressing, bacon, corn. It's really, really yummy. Carrots are in here too, but it's great. I'll serve that on the side with our crunch wraps. I'll show you guys how I assemble these in a second, but then I just put them down in a pan in a little bit of coconut oil. You can use butter, whatever you want to use for fat, and I will sear it on that side to keep it closed. After a couple minutes, I'll give it a flip. We'll give it the other side, and it is easy as that. So I'll show you guys how I assemble these and stuff, but easy peasy and a family favorite. I'll show you guys how I assemble these in a second, but then I just put them down in a pan in a little bit of coconut oil. You can use butter, whatever you want to use for fat, and I will sear it on that side to keep it closed. After a couple minutes, I'll give it a flip. We'll give it the other side, and it is easy as that. So I'll show you guys how I assemble these and stuff, but easy peasy and a family favorite. Okay, so really quickly, I start with my large flour tortilla. I put down my tostada right in the middle just because it gives me something to stack my meat and my cheese on. So I'm gonna put my cheese next. I'm gonna rub that on the tostada. as much or as little as you want. If you wanted to, you could put your sour cream on here as well, your lettuce, your tomatoes, just making sure that it's all piled on your tostada. Now I'm going to, okay. I like to put my little tortilla here, and then I will fold in my large tortilla, just like this. You might hear your tostada crunching, that's totally fine. And then I'm still waiting for my pan that has my other crunch wrap in it to finish baking. So then while I'm waiting, I will just flip it over. Just like that to keep it sealed. That way, if you're only using one pan or you can only fit a couple in a pan at a time, you can assemble all of your crunch wraps while you're waiting for the other ones to finish kind of searing on the back end. And it's really that simple, and it's really delicious. So this night we did homemade hamburger buns with homemade hamburgers, or cheeseburgers I guess. I will link the video where I made these down below if you want to see these. But then we just paired them with some of our home canned pickles and carrot sticks, cucumbers, basically just fresh vegetables, and then our cheeseburgers, and it was really good, super simple. And these dinners are often some of our favorites because they're just so easy to throw together, and simple delicious food is usually our favorite around here. And speaking of simple and delicious, we also made some strombolis here. These are two different strombolis. One is like a meat lovers and the other one is like a supreme style. And then we had some home canned tomato sauce that we used for dipping, and then I put on butter and Parmesan cheese on the top, and it gets it like super, just an extra layer of flavor basically. We're doing sloppy joes. It's kind of like a later, weirder dinner. We were kind of out all day today doing really fun things with the kids, so I made some sloppy joes in a crock pot. These are some leftover buns that we made, and then we're just gonna do apples or fruit and vegetables on the side. So really simple, easy dinner tonight.
I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.